rolling.
Hello, how's it going? Hi, my name's David.
I'm Dee. I'm Robbie.
And today we're here to present Fortune's 100 best company to work for, the Marriott.
Some company background. Marriott was started in 1927, actually as a root beer float stand, and eventually grew into a Fortune 500 company. They made over $1.4 billion in revenue in 2015 and also employed about 130,000 people. They cover over 30 different brands such as Residence and little ones like that, Fairfield Inns, Courtyards, and have over 5,700 locations worldwide.
Some pros of working for Marriott are health insurance, room discounts, big variety of management positions, and if you work at headquarters, they offer a gym, dry cleaner, gift store, daycare, and you receive the health insurance if you work 30 hours or more. Some cons, the seasonal periods, depending on what location you're at, can be pretty stressful, especially with new employees. Overnights are sometimes part of the working schedule, which is also stressful. And the 30 hours for health insurance, if you fall, say 27 hours, you don't get any health insurance benefits. Basically, standards between franchises can also be a difficult and a big con for working because they change. Sometimes they're hard to uphold. As you can see, some of the salaries, you have plenty of management positions which offer semi-decent salary, and the general manager making $70,000. But the housekeeper is the biggest job, and they only make $22,000 around that on average per year, which could be a little higher.
Some statistics of how satisfied employees are with Marriott. 74% of current Marriott employees would recommend working there to a friend, and it would help them go through the application process. 90% of current Marriott employees approve of their CEO and like his style and everything he's doing and don't have a problem with him. And 72% of the people who were interviewed that may or may not have gotten the job enjoyed the interview process and thought it was satisfactory. Some competition falls in like Hilton, Marriott, any of the higher low-end, higher middle class different hotels. Fortune magazine named Marriott one of its most admired companies. They seem to really put their employees and their customers first, second to their profit. One of their competitive advantages from their website is you can't look forward until you appreciate where you came from. Ask any Marriott associate and they'll tell you how my parents moved from Washington, D.C. with a dream to provide good people, good food, and good service at a fair price. And that's kind of what we got doing research, that people still believe in that and think that the CEO is still standing by that.
Next, we're going to talk about the improvements for the Marriott, some benefits and ideas. First question I came up with is how could they improve in the last minute scheduling? Flexible scheduling is considered a valuable benefit to some employees, especially those with families or other significant situations. The employees are better able to work around their own personal schedules. Flexibility may allow them to stay at their current company at a different schedule. Also, the staff is able to base work hours on time when they are the most productive, which helps them with the overall productivity of the company. Next question, how could they improve benefits for their part-time employees? For health insurance benefits, I looked in Chapter 13, Employees Benefits. It determines how employee contributions required for part-timers. Employers are usually allowed to require high contributions for part-time employees for full-timers. Also, insurance companies may have to require regarding the number of hours part-timers must work to be eligible for coverage. Again, 20 hours is the typical minimum for part-time to qualify. Also, With retirement plans, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act dictates employees work up to 1,000 hours or more in a year must be all included to qualify for retirement plans. Are offered to similar workers. They may oppose up to 12 months of consecutive months of employment before you are allowed to part-timers, employees to participate in qualified retirement plan. And the competition for other hotels they can possibly look over. For the Hilton, all new parents receive 2 weeks paid time off, including 8 additional weeks for new birth mothers, and adopted parents are reimbursed up to $10,000. For the Four Seasons, employees have a complimentary room for their employees, and for the Hyatt, their employees can book up to 12 rooms free at any night or any hotel room.
Some personal insight, my aunt actually worked for Marriott for 8 years down in Miami, Florida, and a little bit up here in Providence. She started at the front desk and worked her way up to senior event manager. She said it took a little while, but it was a very fun experience. She genuinely enjoyed her time at Marriott and stated in her interview that they made her feel incredibly valued, like she was part of the family. She always tried to get people jobs there. She always tried to help out. I remember family vacations and stuff, all getting discounts on rooms and stuff. It was very flexible, and she really enjoyed her time there.
And kind of just our opinion on the Marriott. We think they offer pretty decent benefits. We think they might need a little bit of improvement, especially with the part-timers. And maybe the salary for housekeepers could be improved. But I think they're a pretty awesome company, and we've learned a lot about them. Like, they have an Awards of Excellence, which they fly 800 employees out along with the executive team, and they have almost like an Oscars, and they give out awards to all their employees. And also the disaster relief that they provided in Haiti in 2010, and they built a hotel, and they employed 130 full-time employees, and they actually use the small businesses in Haiti for coffee, soap, and other things. And also the statement just from J.W. Marriott, the founding philosophy, I think really says something. Take care of the associates will take care of the guests, and the guests will come back again and again.
Any questions?